That's the way they'll finish down at the start. They're in the blocks. Otago Boys High School in lane 1, St Peter's School in 2, Marlborough Boys College in 3, St John's Hamilton in 4, King's College in 5. That's their number 1 crew. Cambridge High School in 6, King's College number 2 in 7, and St John McGlashan in 8. They're racing. They've come away out of the start. And it looks like it's lane 6, the early crew to show out. That's Cambridge High School. Over lane 3, which would be Marlborough Boys College. Early days yet, of course. Lane 6, lane 3, lane 5, lane 1, and lane 7. Very close there too for the King's College number 2 crew. The crew that, now just starting to settle into their work, is the King's College number 1 crew. But still lane 3, which is Marlborough Boys College. Over King's College number 1 and Cambridge High School. St John's Hamilton in lane 4. They're dropping back towards the rear of the field. Along with John McGlashan. Is it? No, it's King's College number 2. And John McGlashan just back a little. They're settling in now. Here goes King's College number 1. Just starting to push up now through the 500 metre mark. And they're right alongside Marlborough Boys College, King's College, Marlborough Boys College. And they would have about half a length over King's College number 2, St Peter's School in lane 2. Very closely attended St Peter's by Otago Boys High School. In fact, Otago Boys High School, I think, just putting their bow in front now of St Peter's. But sitting in 3rd place, it's Cambridge High School, just heading off Otago Boys. King's College number 2, still lurking there though. There's not a lot between these crews from 3rd, 4th and 5th places. But it's King's College number 1 now, just going ahead by 1/3 of a length. About 800 metres out of the start, and it's King's College. Heading off Marlborough Boys College. And King's College were the North Island champions. Marlborough Boys College, the South Island champions. Lane 5, lane 3, King's College over Marlborough Boys, and it's around 1/3 of a length, and it's going out to half a length now as they come through the 1,000 metre mark. Half a length at the 1,000 metres. And the crew really improving it down on the inside, Otago Boys High School. They're now within a 1/3 of a length of Marlborough Boys College as King's College number 1 just push out to 3/4 of a length. Back behind those 3 would be St Peter's School, then King's College number 2. Inside the 3rd 500. It's King's College number 1, gone out now to 2/3 of a length, 3/4 of a length. The battle for 2nd place is heating up. Just a canvas in it. Marlborough Boys over Otago Boys. Otago Boys 2nd to Marlborough Boys at the South Island champs. King's College number 2, Cambridge High School, pretty much on level terms. Just back from the main bunch. King's College, though, they're not getting away, and Marlborough are fighting off. They're trying to fight off the challenge from Otago Boys. And those two are just pushing up back to about half a length now on King's College number 1. St Peter's School that's still lurking there in lane 2. Then across to Cambridge High School, King's College number 2. Back to John McGlashan College. That's a great, well, Kings are now decided it's time to go. Through the last, into the last 500. They've got about 400 to go. And King's College now just starting to move out. They're looking for that length lead and the battle on, ready for second, third, fourth and so on, because it's very close now between Marlborough Boys College and Otago Boys High School. There's only a half a canvas in it. And pushing up now would be the crew from Cambridge High School and the King's College number 2 crew. They're coming down to the 1,750 metre mark, and it's King's College number 1 leading the race. But over on the inside, Otago Boys High School coming home extremely strongly indeed. They're down through the last marker, and Otago coming home incredibly strongly. They're up to about half a length now on King's College. They've got a third of a length over Marlborough Boys, but Marlborough Boys starting to lift it also. Now it's King's College. It's King's College number 1. It's Otago Boys High School down on the inside lane, but here comes Marlborough Boys coming back at them. Cambridge High School doing a big push as well. And then the King's College number 2 crew, also the St John's Hamilton crew have moved up. It's King's College number 1, however, gone to Clearwater. It's Marlborough now just pushing up on Otago Boys, I think, and it's Marlborough just going ahead. And it's King's College number 1 as Marlborough come closing on them. Marlborough holding off. Here comes Otago Boys at the line, and it's going to be so close at the line. It's going to be pinned on just where that line was. There was a different swing on the blades between Otago and Marlborough. Nothing in it between those two. And then most of the rest of the field finished just a length back in a very, very tight finish. And then we go back to John McGlashan over in lane 8. And that was a fantastic race and a fantastic competition for the final of the boys under 16 Cox Quadruple Sculls. The trophy, the Wellington College 150th Cup. Title holders, King's College. They retain it. King's College boys under 16 Cox Quadruple Sculls. The title is retained by King's College. Unofficial, of course. You'll have to wait for the judge's call to finalise that. The next race on their program is the girls under 16 single sculls. B final followed by an A final. The B final set to go in about 5 minutes. So just before we go and talk about them, we'll just have a look at the results of the B final of this fantastic event. And we saw that won by Timaru Boys High School, 6:48.39 over Hauraki Plains, 6:48.50. So 0.11 of a second between first and second, and just 2 seconds back in third place, Shirley Boys High School. The race you've just witnessed, won by King's College number 1 in a time of 6:34. 1.6 seconds back to Marlborough Boys College in 6:35.97, and just 0.25 of a second back to Otago Boys College in third place, 6:36.22. St John's were next, 0.89 of a second behind to Cambridge High School, also 6:39. 6:41 for St Peter's, 6:42 for King's College number 2, and then 6:53 for John McGlashan. So what a race. Very, very close race. Very, very highly contested race, and King's College worthy champions retaining the trophy they won last year.